My friend owns a flat. He's good looking, active in gym and cycles a lot, knows how to cook, and keeps his flat spotless. So why is he single? He is so fucking self-obsessed. Now we have been friends for years and I tend to shut him down very quickly, but watching him chatting up women is literally him chatting, and her not getting a word in. Asterisk the man who tries too hard to shine dims his own light asterisk. Asterisk Taoist proverb. Lack of effort. His self-confidence is so low that he's never tried to get a girlfriend before and has struggled to break out of that. Me and my friends try to build him up, but he never seems to try. By this point he's built up a bit of a woe is me attitude around dating. It's sad and frustrating to watch. This sounds like me. BTW, what did you mean woe is me attitude? Me reading this being the single friend that can't figure out why. I'm this person too. Hi. Why are we single? Oh, I know exactly why. It's a tie between him cheating on every single girlfriend he had in the past and his smoking of weed, which always leaves him messed up. One day, we were sharing a beer and the following conversation happens. Him, dude, IDK, what's wrong with me? I have a decent job, true, my own place, true, I'm not ugly, well, I'm no expert when it comes to male beauty, but he's a good looking dude, and I don't have a shitty personality. Boy, is he wrong. Dude, you had 6 girlfriends in the last 4 years and you cheated on all of them. Word gets around. Have you thought about, IDK, not cheat on them? Him, dude, I can't go without sex for a long time. Well, he's gonna be single for a while. LMAO, what happens if he goes without? He explodes. Most of my single friends are very self-aware of why they're single and joke about it. I'm the single friend and I'm well aware of my shortcomings. Back when I had other unsuccessful friends, they were also aware of why they were single. I've never met someone like the op describes, and honestly I'm glad. Must be hella awkward lol. I'd say every guy knows a guy who is single, and that guy doesn't know why, but the other guys know, and it's because he's not going after women who respond well to what he's offering. Maybe he's a bit of a jackass chauvinist who think women are meant to serve, or some asterisk and he's going for career-oriented independent, driven women. Maybe he's a jackester, and he keeps going after stone-faced ice queens. Maybe he's a quiet introspective type who prefers to read and goes after girls who want to rave all night. Hell, maybe he keeps hitting on women at the local lesbian bar and hasn't been kicked out yet because he buys everyone around or two and takes rejection with good humor because he really likes short-haired women who could probably bench him while repairing a motorcycle. It's difficult to say to someone what you like is not for you. Can't really blame the last one. I also like short-haired women who look like they could bench me while repairing a motorcycle. Maybe she can fix mine while she's at it lol. I have a friend who couldn't find a woman. It's because he's way too intense, way too early. Like show up with a dozen roses on the second date intense. It's kind of sad. Ah man, this one hit me the hardest. Dude really wants to be a great boyfriend to someone, but doesn't understand that you need to work to the level where meaningful gestures like that are important. I have a friend like this. Just constantly bitching about his lack of relationship. Nobody wants to date that. He is just chasing them all away with his attitude. Yeah, lots of guys don't get this. They show up to a party or bar or whatever all sad face, arms crossed, and then wonder why they get passed over. He lives with his ex-GF and her family. Ugh, what? Why is that? Female friend. She gets way too personal too quickly, realizes they're getting too close, but can't figure out why. Anyway, she pumps the brakes and ghosts and flips out on them for trying to be her boyfriend, and then blocks them. Returns weeks later wanting to apologize, but at that point it's too late. Have I dated your friend? Before my current girlfriend I saw a few women who went through this exact behavior. Yes, for sure, although not at this point in my life. I had many friends like this in the past. Reasons why. Usually, they didn't leave their house. Spent every minute gaming basically. / they never socialized. When they did go out / because of the two above things they had ********************************************************* social skills. Also, I would say a common thread is unrealistic expectations of romance. Oftentimes that whole weeb kind of thing going on. So really, I would say the one reason guys I know are single is they lack fundamental social skills and unrealistic expectations, and being a weeb. Bro just wrote my biography. Because she is toxic AF. She doesn't want to work on herself at all, and yet expects a man with the looks of Chris Evans or Jason Momoa and the character of the Pope. Why are you friends with this person? They sound horrible. Friend is an awesome person, but he continues to lie to himself. He's clearly gay, but he goes after women. His mama knows. His ex-wife knows. His friends all know. He just keeps pretending it's a secret we can't see. So he continues trying to date women, dumping them for some shallow hell reason, going to gay clubs, crying about being single, and then repeating the process again. Hesby. It's different. It ultimately comes down to how strong and open you and hers relationship is. I try to be extremely honest with my friends. I want them to be the best version of themselves, and that means that sometimes we point out each other's shortcomings and self-blind spots. There are plenty of relationships in my life that I can't speak as openly, but I consider those relationships as important as my true friends. There are only so many times when you can offer advice and get ignored before it's up to them to figure it out. She's a 5/10 and only goes for 9s and 10s. She won't date anyone on her level. I think some people know they are 5s, but just can't bring themselves to be attracted to fellow 5s. He's single because he does not put in the effort to converse with women. I know this because I've read the messages he sent to them on dating apps, and he was very bland and never asked them anything. I've told him to step up the effort and he hasn't. He's still single years later. I've been on so many first and last dates this year, and every single one has been awful because the guy did not know how to converse and ask me 0 questions. Nothing turns me off more than that. They claim they don't need a man, but have this intense atmosphere of desperation and neediness. I will always love how many women treat the Ask Men sub as an Ask Human sub, given how dead the Ask Women sub is. Lol. He doesn't go anywhere where he could meet them. This is my biggest problem. Dude is a 6 at best, but only goes for 8 and up, which seems to be a trend in here. Another friend bases too much of their happiness/life on being in a relationship, which means they're basically not ready for one as much as they want to be in one. I mean, it worked out for me. I'm a 6, maybe 6.5, and I've usually dated very attractive women. To the point that my friends have commented that I always get the sexiest women. Personality and confidence as well as general life purpose goes a long way, my friends. Hell, I have been very sexually attracted to some ladies that aren't considered gorgeous, but they just carry themselves well and are crazy sexy because of it. She's financially reckless. Don't get me wrong, she's an amazing friend, but with her very on-the-go lifestyle, she would bring a man more stress than she would stability. Known this guy going in 25 years, never had a girlfriend or really anything resembling a relationship. I don't think he's gay. He comments on women's looks every now and then but has never really seemed interested. He's a good looking dude with a good job who takes care of himself. Maybe he is gay IDK. Maybe feels terrible about himself but has never expressed this.